Welcome to another beautiful Sunday, Sanbonani, and welcome to Liqua Connect with me, Bonny, Thabethe, and Nhlapo. Today we're having a very beautiful podcast. My friend, before I go on, hi, Yaphila.
Ngiyafila njani sisiboni?
Angiyaphila. Before we continue, and we're gonna say hello to our beautiful guest in the studio, Putsilo.
Bonny no STAITO. Ngiyabonga for the opportunity nokuthi ngingihost and the viewers at home as well.
Thank you so much for actually honoring the invite. Igama ke nguboni ngwakaThabethe ngwakanhlapo. Today we're having a very beautiful and special podcast. We are with a political activist, Ronald Sello Tsotetsi. I call him Scalo though. So today we're gonna have to let Uputsilo ukuthi asichazele kabanzi ukuthi ubani yena emphakathini and why today akhona in the studio. We're gonna ask him questions azokhona ukusichazela kabanzi ukuthi today why asivakashela. I'm gonna try and ask as many questions as you guys have. Putsilo, ubani Putsilo kahle kahle asicale lapho nje a mini young intro yokuthi wena uba.
Usillo it's a young boy who grew up khona la Standard Tony. Who have a passion in politics, on a passion nokuthi ufuna ukubona izinto zishintsha kulelo kushakhulele kulo. That's Carlo.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. So when you're not the politician that came out of town, was Australian. Okay. So open Silo, you know what? I didn't want to just rush, but due to time, Gunalen, people had a mini heart attack, yabo. Like I guess ELCF had a mini heart attack by Tola by Buzuguti, Umewa Buyashliswa, Umewa Buyanyuswa again. What was happening there?
We are governing and we are doing it right, better than them, because the very same political party that decided to put a motion, they were the one that were governing this municipality before. So, we are just a new baby.
That's another question, that you guys have been governing for a very short period of time, and being a young person in Liqua, I think I've seen difference from the time you guys took over to now. I think I would applaud you guys that you guys are doing a great job. It's not really great because we're still gonna go through the problems that we're having in Liqua, but from the time you guys took over from the previous governing party, like babe nesikhathi sonke and bengubhlungu ukuthi nina you guys are being taken away like fast kanjalo uwenza kanjalo ukuthi umuntu angakabonakala ukuthi uyakwazi kuma bese senithi hayi akakhoni. You understand? Yeah. So my next question is going to go to that. Is there any plan, like do you guys have a plan already, or how are you guys going to sort out the issue that most people want to know about in Liqua, which is the water crisis? What's happening there?
Sisiboni yabona issue yamanzi, it's something it started long time ago. It's not something new. It's not something came with LCF.
Yeah.
We found it there. We inherited that thing. You see this organization ebekade run this municipality, uburano abantu abacruel who are greedy, who don't think for the community, they only think for themselves. So water treatment plant yethu incane. Yeah. So bemele by the time Standard Tony masikhula sikhule. I will make a simple example. Let's say uhlala kakho une toilet eli1, then you decide ukuthi la kakho ufuna ukuchashisa abantu abayi20. So automatically you must make sure ukuthi isewer system ama pipe change, because the more signal abantu abayi20 le toilet selizosebenza kakhulu. So bona they failed ukuthi bakhulise our water treatment plant. Even when it comes to electricity as well, it's not only the problem of water, even the problem of sewer. We are facing the very same problem. So the maintenance, like ANC, it's ignorant. They don't care about, even if you can see on national, today we are faced with load shedding. It's because of them. You see, they must maintain. Le mali emele ngabe iyasimaintainela bona bayithatha bayifake ikhwameni bese yehla njalo iphuma lenzansi asazi phelele
Bese
iyanyamalala.
So you guys are like, today we are actually putting it out there. You guys have no business in actually tendering water, because all the time a question that always comes up, water is gonna pipe somewhere there in Thabethe enilivalile nani niyakwazi ukufuna. So namhlanje ngifuna niphendule leyo question ukuthi nina you have no pipe that is closed and ningakwazi ukuthi niyolivala nilivule. The only problem we are faced with is that akuna enough water supply for ukuthi Liqua has actually grown from that time to now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe to also add when sisibonga noStaito, this podcast ibaluleke kakhulu because most young people will get information bayokukhuluma ama-hearsay.
Yeah.
Because ama-hearsay iwenza ukuthi lokisho lethu libe nje. Yike lenze nokuthi nalabo abebaphethwe i-political excitement benze lento abayenzile.
Yeah.
Is because one of the things you'll hear people bakhala ngama water tank. Tina, when we came in, water tankers were there. And the lama water tanker introduced ANC. The people be ANC into abayenzile. Le pipe ukuthi kwenzakala, they decided to pull ama valve so that some of the parts zingakhona ukuthi zithola amanzi. Mina I grew up like Standard John. I grew up ePhalama. Ekhaya amanzi bowaphuma empompini. But it's been 13 years now amanzi awasaphuma empompini. It's because these people aba cruel wanted to benefit from these water tankers. Ngalento yokuthi bayenzani ba outsource. Yes, that was the main cause, you see. And it tells you these people, they don't care about us. They only care about themselves.
Okay, and then I feel like we should actually know from you guys, from the RCA of Guti, is there a plan in place? And you show Guti, this is the plan we having. Uguti, from here, since we are governing, Uguti amanzi from here. These are the measures we actually have. Uguti sizobana amanzi.
Yes, we are promising, and we are going to make sure which it happen. If you can go to our manifesto, some of the things we raised them. I like the fact ukuthi people must understand ukuthi umntwana makavela akekho umntwana ovela hambi umntwana ucala khasa. Yes, akekho umntwana ovela sukuma hambi, but in a short space of time le 2 years sikhona manje November we're making 2 years ku government. When we came in, the residents of Mahala Park, Vodacom, Extension 1, they had a problem of electricity. Then we decided to build a new line for them. It costed us 15 million.
And it was built.
It was built. Today, the people, they are not complaining. Now our focus, abantu base crossroad, Ephalama Extension 2, they don't have water. The third party, lamaxoki lawa njengoba bamise executive mayor, bamixe leaf in. Kahle it was a leaf. Officially, it was just a leaf.
Okay, very young leaf.
Yes. So, executive mayor had engagement with Sosol. So njengoba sekabuyelile August 3 athatha iketang for the third time in history.
In history.
Yes. So he's continuing with the engagement na Eskom ne Sosol. Sosol is promising us 15 million. We want to build a pipe that will supply directly iPhalama, iCrossroad ne Extension 2. Siyafuna ukubabona banamanzi. It's so sad to see old people baphetha amakani benza inanana. But the only thing that we are asking from the residents of Likwa is to support us. To give us support. Asithi bangasigceki. Because umuntu masomiyeka ungasamgceki uzoyenza ngalendlela afuna ngayo. Yes, sithi basigceke but basigceke ngendlela right eyakhayo. Because nomntwana akho umgceka ngendlela enjani eyakhayo.
Encourage her to actually work harder.
And the other thing that this community must understand, to see which we are not greedy. Our focus it's Standard on. We are not even going to contest for provincial and national. We want to first deal with our municipality. Because the minute nasesiqala sigijima lena le sengukuthi singama power monga. Our priority is Likwa, and we are going to make sure ukuthi we change Likwa. Mina ngikhulele la, I want to see my town a better place. You see, if I see River Park like this today, ngiyalimala emoyeni. This place used to be a place whereby ungakhona ukuza nomntwana on a Sunday bakhona ukudlala, but this place has turned to something else. And I'm asking myself, would this person ohlala la othi lento uyi-maintain ufila kanjani makalala kakhe kuthini?
So you know what, we're gonna move on from that, ne? So another question that Likwa people actually sent through, because we did ask our viewers with Likwa Connect to actually send us questions. They also wanted to know the issue of our roads, guys. What's happening with the funds when it comes to Indlela, guys? Indlela. What's happening in Indlela? Like you guys, you go to Standard on. We ask when you're entering Standard in, I'm a pothole. Do we have budget for roads? Are we even gonna get budget to Indlela?
You see, there's a sad part. Yoguthi we inherited umasipala ongananex. You see, one day kulo masipala the way sithole ngakhona bekuvuka ngelanga abasebenzi kuthiwa ngebahole. Even nathi angeke uzohola because these people they looted everything. You see, ukuzobona labantu bebaganga ubabone ngokuthi bagcine bathengisela abantu proof of residence. How can you sell a proof of residence to someone ofuna umsebenzi?
But they said they were doing that so that we get funds vele kumasipala. Umasipala bengenamali. Kwabona beba complain ukuthi umasipala akanamali.
Okay, umasipala kanamali, but they are the one abasifake kule nkinga esikuyo. It's from 2013 this municipality is being dysfunctional. You see, awukhona ukwenza next, ayikho lapha kamasipala into eyenzakalayo. But all that I can say, whatever that we inherited from the corrupt ANC, we are going to fix it.
Yeah.
We are going to fix it. Amapothole elikwa ayastaka. And as we speak, I think on our last council, executive mayor came with a suggestion ukuthi we must buy our own truck to patch pothole. Kube into ya daily basis, because at the end of the day, if ukhumbula la Standard, we used to have our own things like ama trucker wethu. But ke ngokuthi siyaphathwa abantu aba greedy but decide ukwenzana ukurent izinto. Today umasipala kanazi izinto azonayo. We don't have abomatipa truck izinto ezifana nalezo, because the certain departments khona abantu abaku roads, they're supposed to deal with that now. But if you can check now, after the executive mayor and the MMC Majozi bathenge these bakkies, I will make just a simple example. Lapha ngase Thokoza elokishini, have you seen they've tried, they've patched, yes,
the gate, yes, as a
ZCC
church. Yeah.
Check on ukhuphuka ngasesibhedlela, we are trying. Lokho kuncane okunako we are going to make sure ukuthi kusebenzeke. And the other party we cannot run away. You see, even now people were writing on Facebook that since umeya azobuya amanzi azovalwa, sinabasebenzi bakamasipala who are so cruel. Cabanga gini kula uvalela abantu bakini amanzi because someone tell you.
That's what I was about to ask. Ukuthi, where exactly do you guys stay? Because if kune issue yamanzi, it means nani lapho enhlala khona iyan affect issue yamanzi.
But you see, the problem is one, and all these problems fakwe ANC. One, lento ye cadre deployment. Umuntu uthatha umuntu ono standard 6 or ono standard 3 ongaqualify because bekamemezela amculela nanani amthathe ayomnika umsebenzi. At the end of the day lo muntu ugcina instructor lo muntu ukuthi wena la ufakwe yimi, you must do this. Umenzisa nento wrong because uyazi ukuthi mangaqala alwe uzomtshela ukuthi kokucala la ungene awuna general scholar unaso wena, so uzophelelwa umsebenzi. So sinalabo bantu abanjalo. And sorry, it's so sad. Not kula department, even department of parks and garden. We have abafana nabo raba. Abo raba, they come and sit here River Park as some sevens. But at the end of the day, he wants to be paid. We have M7s in Uto, skip is shine overall. At the end of the day, you want to be paid. This is Guginila. When you wake up, you go to work, make sure go to 7 lab.
Is there actually people who are actually put in place to actually guard and look after those people who are actually doing such? It's
one of the things that we want to introduce, because yabona system umasipala esebenzisayo for clocking it's wrong.
Yeah.
Leyo sign, it's very wrong. We need terms now. Everyone must.
Yeah, so that you guys know.
So we know what time did you came to work and what time did you leave at work.
Yeah.
You see, because abanye abantu, if you sign, I can tell you STAITO, can you please sign for me?
Yeah.
You see.
Okay, but still continuing from that, I had actually asked Abantu Baselika to actually send me e-color zabo and everything that they would like to know. Gule podcast. I know we're gonna make it very short. Yeah.
Yeah.
STAITO has a question.
Ngicela ukubuza Phuthile ukuthi like LCF iyaqala nini?
Okay.
Yeah.
LCF siqale, I think it was 2019. It was an NPO. Nakhona besingakayi register.
Yeah.
Like we beku no babu Sibilwane, then we sihlangana ku Facebook sibona lama issues, then we said no guys, let's meet.
So is that where you guys started to liquor rates payers?
Yes.
Because there's a question that actually came up and I didn't write it down. Abantu eligwa bane issue ya ma bills, the payment system yokubhadala kwama bills in Ligwa, like that is becoming a problem. Like at my house, every time you go home, babhadalile but statements abo bazokutshela ukuthi still the same. Who is actually in charge kuleyo department emali nokhokhela kwamasipala?
If you remember 2009, we had a march, a strike kahle kahle. that was addressing certain issue efana ne-billing system. Our billing system, it's not right. And we are trying to fix it as a new administration. EU has created all this problem esibhekana nazo today. If ungalunga yona ezinye izinto zizoba right. And the other thing emela abantu bayazi ukuthi ezingishilo before ukuthi lo masipala sothola ungana next. Cabanga umasipala ubekade ungana access to Wi-Fi, municipality building awuna Wi-Fi elokishini. Just imagine i-Wi-Fi ngathina sinayo emafonini ethu hamba nayo e-municipality.
They don't have. But guys, other things that the community had actually raised, Uguti, that has been hitting a community of Likwanami, myself, guys. The electricity part, the new meter boxes for people, Abashala, Extension 8, Roy Kopeni, there's a lot of old people abashala my areas. LCF is their plan abanayo in place ukuthi kube khona indlela ngazi to actually find out homes that are child headed, that are actually homes to pensioners, because indlela yokuthenga ugesi guys yo iyashaya ifuna ngathi ungaba nemoto yabo, because one iyadla leya box, two if ugogo uhlele kwakho and uzophelela ugesi asithi ngo10 and then it stops. You understand? Not that abantu beba preacher because bathanda preacher, but it's indlela esikuyo as a community abantu abakhona ukufinyelela ematropeni indawo yokuthenga ugesi. What are you guys have in plan ukuthi nazi ukuthi ulomuzo so ugogo upensioner and igesi yakhe? Is there a plan that could be done for pensioners?
There's this thing abayibiza indigent form. It's an IGG, whereby if you hola less than, I think, is it now it's 3.5 or 4.5 lab. Yes. And the abogogo, they mele bayigcwalise. But the biggest problem is now, it's one. For an example, as LCF, we only have PR councillors. We don't have ward councillors.
Why you don't have ward councillors?
It's because we didn't win our ward. Yes, there's a PR councillor and a ward councillor. Yes, I'm a PR councillor, I'm a ward councillor. It's a ward councillors. It's their responsibility. And now my responsibility. But the problem is one. If you go to their ward and do something, we are ungene ward in like but they're supposed to do that. They're supposed to basize abogogo ukugcwalisa ama IGG form. Whereby ugogo uzokhona ukuthi umasipala government imlekelela nga 50%, nayo uthola 50%. It's electricity, yes. But this information, they don't take it to the community. The only thing that they are doing, they are politicizing. Illegal, if you want to fix it, you must start, let's put politics away. You see? Let's say we are there as leaders. We want to see it change.
A better community for all.
Yes. Yeah. But they are bringing politics.
Like now, I don't know whether I should be saying thank you, because I normally drive around a lot. I've seen them street lights, most of them are actually coming on. Is it Hlongani Drive? Yeah. Hlongani Drive now, saying a street lights from Mekulas Negwel. So can we have more of that? Especially because now we know and they are mostly on the road where they're doing the night studies and everything. So I wanted to know LCF, does it actually check for such things? We're not asking for much. Still cherry pickers, and then lights alunge, street lights is on, and then maintenance to schools. Yabo gube nento je yeah.
Okay, ngiyabonga lokho kusho and kuyiqiniso kakhulu ukuthi imele kwenzeke. Under the government of LCF, indeed we have changed this town. Kuno Apollo lapha ngase stadium lapha ngaka Rosette. I think it's been almost 15 years ungakhanya. Today we are khanya. And the way boso ngakhona bebaze bakhiphe nama cable phakathi. Wethu ukuthi sifaki cable, silungise everything. With the little that we have, we are going to do things. But the other thing that we must also do as a community, we must pay for the services. Because at the end of the day, as I said before,
ask okay, guys, my bills.
Yes.
Ask okay.
It's surviving a grant. We don't have a capital projects as konukuzenzela on 3 miles each one. But as ush, no mangabi 50 rand. Yazi kunabantu umuntu akutshela ukuthi hayi angisebenzi. Lo muntu kakhe kune DStv ubhadala icompact
every month
full
booking.
Yes. amanzi khona yabona khona abantu engazi ukuthi eLigwa they don't have water and they can complain. Lo muntu unamanzi unogesi but akacabanga ukuthi ayobhadala. Mawumtshela uthi ngibhadale ngani I'm not working. But ukhona ukubhadala iDStv ephinda into e1 every day just because ufuna ukubuka iDory. Unama installment wekuthi yena agcoke nanani but akafuna ukuhonorisha le installment eletha ama basic needs la endlini. Yes, those are the things that we must do.
Uput isikhala ke uyinesicelo, can you please pay our bills ukuthi kubonakala ukuthi nazi nani bene sure ukuthi umasipala unemali ngoba nina niyayiletha imali kumasipala. So can we have that? And then
Isikhala mina nginombuzo la futhi. Ngiyacabanga nani niyabona ukuthi like youth iyamoshakala. Like LCF inayo mhlawumbe iplan ukuthi yini into engakhipha youth busy kulezi zinto lezi ezenzakalayo elokushini.
Oh, start you actually taking us back to stadium. The roof at stadium. Sakile stadium the roof.
Swimming pool.
Yeah.
Yashisa ngabe so swimmer.
Study plan.
No, okushoyo STAITO it's a fact. I always tell people ukuthi if we are saying young people they must stay away from drugs uthi benzeni.
That's the question.
If uthi bona basuke kuma drugs uthi benzeni.
Yini ekhona
ekhona ezoyenza ukuthi yes.
Yini ekhona eli.
Mina as I told you I grew up here. Masikhula thina bekunabo dance youth center. Like we were busy and the drugs were there. But because of ukuthi besinama option we didn't opt for drugs because options were there. Like as we are saying yashis we don't have a swimming pool asinandawo nje for youth nanani and lezo zinto lezo ziya discourage youth yethu. But as a government LCF what we are going to do and what we want ukuthi kwenzeke if usibona ngazathi umasipala mhlamba okunya kakhona ukuyenza like swimming why don't you rent it out, listen to someone as ayilungise then yes same as lendawo njengale river park masithi sikhuluma ngomsebenzi engwenzayo I'm a chairperson of section 79 under planning and economic. I was doing oversight to this place. This place it's a municipality place and we are going to make sure ukuthi and siyabonga ukuthi nina nisebenzisa ngendlela right. It's a good thing to have a podcast because at the end of the day, as a young person, you are here. There is something that is keeping you busy. Ngabe mhlambi wenza something wrong. Yes, but you are here today, and this thing it also builds your confidence because now and again you meet different people. You have to engage with them. It build yourself as a young man.
We're planning on growing it into being a bigger channel, head to head.
No, I think as a municipality and this as a party that is governing this town, if you can write and go to the municipality, we have to support you because it might happen it be something big that will create employment at the end of the day.
That's the plan.
You see, because at the end of the day, mele nomsebenzi now created. But as being sachaza ukuthi ezinye zezinto wena STAITO ukuthi we need to be harsh. Executive mayor was saying this ati manje the MMC akathi awasebenzi but is going to make sure ukuthi bahlala la. Yes, ukuthi ubuya nabo ku same political party uzobahlala la, they must work.
Umuntu nomuntu akenza umsebenzi
wakhe because at the end of the day if abantu babona izinto ezingenzeki ba blame umayor and umayor akarun ama department.
Can I ask one thing?
Yes.
Is it true that the mayor actually was the one who actually chose the company lebe faka ama smart meter? Can you answer for him there? Is he involved in that tender catering thing for the smart meters so that you guys are on the clear? Because this thing keeps on coming up in the community.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see, when we took over, this municipality was under administration. And in history, becala ukuthi umasipala udissolve icourt njengalo wethu. Iwuwe lo futhi about dissolve ngecourt because bebangenzi ngendlela right. When we came in, umasipala wethu kunalento bathi it's FRP, Financial Recovery Plan. See under that financial recovery plan. So the ways yokuthi kube khona ama smart meter.
Yeah.
Into esiyithole bona by introducing.
Yeah.
Yes, they say if they do a study, they said people of Lika they are not buying electricity. What is it that we must do? We must make sure we install ama smart meters to them. Yes. And the third part, the ANC councillors abomapaseka nibabona barasa benza inanani.
Ashanga magama abantu.
No, I call a spade, and I'm here because
Ah, ngishaka bosho magama abantu.
I don't wanna go out ngilongiyale abomapaseka babhizi bayarasa balo bathi into za smart meters akalungi nanani.
Yeah, 'cause I want to clear that out.
Whatever that is happening here, we are sitting council meetings whereby we took resolutions. You see, and one day I was telling you speak ukuthi we must take that that resolution esayithatha as ku council. See publicize. Anishina ama signature wabo ukuthi babekhona ba attendile. See publicize so that umphakathi can see ukuthi ulwazi angathi akufaka ama smart meter. We spoke as councillors and we supported that thing with no, because we are not getting anything. Let's support it. And it was something coming from treasury nanan. Even the main contract was the contractor appointed it's Vodacom. It's Vodacom. It's appointed by treasury. Then the Vodacom subcontractors to the small companies.
Okay.
But the problem is one, you see, when you are a leader, sometimes you must accept.
Yeah.
I always tell people, but how do you cope? I told myself, I'm going to wear crocodile skin. Sometimes unokubhala umuntu ku Facebook ongakwazi omunye ukubhala uku-free mode akasazi nesithombe sakhe yes akakubona uku-free mode uzabathi isikhalo nawe uyabhala akazi ukuthi usikhalo
manje ba-comment ku-politics abangayazi nokuthi ihamba kanjani.
Yes, and if we continue to entertain these people uzophuma endleleni.
Yeah.
I so wish uphiyelo mlotho the energy lana yokubhala ku Facebook ngabe uyisebenzisa
ayishengcono sesinayo disclaimer yo
azolekelela thina ayeke ukubhala ku Facebook or else mangabe mhlambe unesikhathi esiningi sokuhlala akathatha iCV ayo apply because manje uze uphelelwa isithunzi yena ube relevant before but now uzozehlisa Facebook.
I don't want to be commenting on issues with people's names, guys. Ngisho ngabosho. Technical guy, you taking this one?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
A stone is a stone.
A stone is a stone.
Spade for a spade.
You see,
Yeah.
this is a platform.
Yeah.
As an invite,
Yeah.
I have to cough out because now
My juice, guys. This is juice.
Yes, so I have to tell truth as it is because abanye abantu they don't get iqiniso njengoba lenjalo. But some people they must use the energy yabo to help us, to assist us. You see, even the executive mayor said, okay, if these people in
They had a better. I was watching this.
Yes.
If they had a better person to actually replace the mayor.
okay, apart from that as well,
Yeah.
these people were one. Let me make it clear for everyone to understand. This municipality is not under coalition government. I see coalition. We are a voting block. A voting block, it says where mangabe sine nombono oyi-1 ofanayo where siyawasupportana sivote so 17. But if it differ, they have a right yokuthi bangasupport thina. Because by a political party in a manifesto yabo their own constitution, so a voting block is whereby if kunombono oyi-1 ofanayo siyalekelelana. So for them to jump and went out for a motion bangabuyanga kithi basitshela because for the past 2 years sinabo why bangazifakelanga bona emotion bayabantu bathi nathi sicosheni because usiku 2 years sigavana ne-LCF amanzi awekho. I want to make clarity again ngalento yaseDurban. Thina when we came in ngamasipala bebaya eThekwini and lento is part of wellness yabasebenzi into ekhona so support nabo futhi be-DA. Last year this municipality beka under FRP. We went to Durban. Why bangakhalanga? Why this year?
Why this year?
Yes, it's just ukuthi excitement umuntu nayimbambile umuntu ujabula kakhulu.
Political
Yes.
excitement.
Let me ask.
Yeah.
When you guys, no, it's fine.
Okay.
When you guys go for holiday, like when you're saying it's
The Durban. Yeah.
you close the whole municipality down for you guys to go have a groove and come open after a couple of. How does it work?
How does it work?
I mean, when it's a business, we know that we need to leave one person on standby.
Yeah.
Should there's something wrong, you understand?
Okay.
You guys close the whole thing and you go party and you come back.
And you
No,
go Durban.
no.
I think that's where I think some
You
no,
know
we are
why?
also misleading the community as well. If I were at chamber, I was going to say withdraw your statement, but you must withdraw it.
No, I'm asking the
No.
I need to-
All right, technical guy.
Yeah.
You know why?
I'm not saying you did that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uyabuza.
Or not. You're closing the whole business down, and then you go out, and you come open.
Niyabuya
It's a
masenikuyi.
question. It's not a statement.
Yeah, it's not a
Okay.
statement. Uyabuza.
Khani ngibamba kahle.
Yeah.
Okay, khani ngibamba kahle ukuthi uyabuza. Okay. Asikwenzi lokho. Ngabe senze icala elikhulu kakhulu.
Yeah.
Because if usithi siyavala, siyahamba, sithi abantu basama service bawathatha. One, the way this thing it works, ne? Kunebhola kamasipala, I'm playing pool. Kulabantu abahambayo. I'm a participant as well. Ngidlala pool.
Okay.
Yes, kunabantu bebhola, kunabantu benetball, kunevolleyball. I think njengoba besambile we were 74.
Yeah.
And the 74.
74.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, people. Mhlambe ku department bathathe 2 abantu 3 yabo per department. Not ukuthi we close everything.
Oh, benihambe
Yes.
nje.
Yes. Yes. The sections.
You know what's the problem? This is the very first time we are actually seeing into Yohamp. We have never seen Umaspala going on a Durban trip. The biggest mistake you guys made was to actually post my social media, because we've never seen Umaspala Tina. When you guys were doing it, we've never seen it. Yeah, we have never seen it. It's the first time.
No, I think it should.
You get totally attention
No,
because we've never seen it before.
I'll give you a task. Would go to Facebook yakamasipala mhlambe ku 2000, now we're in 2023 mhlambe from 2020 or 2019 check. Yep. Yes.
Oh, unless I was not following.
Just that ukuthi manje you see wakwabona nisho for an example umuntu oceda kuconywa asho manje thina siceda kufika nisho manje sema speaker kwabonakala ngazathi thina sesenze
Jabula
le
kakhulu.
and mine abasebenzi they were so happy ukuthi
Sinabaphatha abafuna
abasupporta because at the end of the day you see a happy employee, it's a productive employee. You cannot shy away from that one as well. Because ekugcineni umsebenzi ukuze naye aperform ama duties wakhe, you must make sure ukuthi
they happy.
Yes. But the minute you don't support them, they are going to sabotage you. Yes. If the municipality nama program, like on Friday, they were playing a stadium, badlala nemine. I had to go and support them as the council to give them that morale. No, these people are behind us. That's what we need to uthi sikwenze. Singabi ama political leaders who are distancing themselves.
Lawa stereotype la kudala bona.
Yabo kufana na uma ubaba udlalela ekudeni nomntwana wakhe uyahluleka ukumbona noma saqala ukubhema nanani. And nomntwana uyasaba ukutshela ubaba makane inkingi ukuthi baba lokhu naloku ngiphatha kabi. Yes, you must be close to umntwana wakho. Nathi we are trying to make sure ukuthi we are close to the employees so that whenever they have issues they can able to talk to us, because previous political leaders bathi be masitshela abasebenzi bathi khona umunye baba nje bathi bayanakavele ephasijini mawuza umsebenzi mele ujike yena Ndlulu uma email yakusese khona kwama email yabo that guy bathi bayanakavela wena mele ujike mele khambe yena
lapha ephasini elincane kanje phasela amasipala. Yeah.
But izinto ezinjengalezo zizenza nabasebenzi bangabe so me abasebenzi bayakusaba nani and there's this other part bengithi nizongibuza ngayo ukuthi what happened to those ababe lead imarch. Khona laba abadecide ukuze abazolida imarch. One, the former speaker uCoscota so ubani this guy ohlala la what 16 naye who's this guy ngizokukhumbula igama lakhe, then kube uSizwe Dlamini who's this guy? I'll remember his name. This guy's
disclaimer for Liqua Connect.
These guys, I was so surprised to see them leading a march. Yamanzi Liqua ngathi labantu benzani? Hayi. Ngayibuza futhi ngosizwe ngathi uSizwe bahlulwa iCharlotte eli1 eRiver Park. Liphuka ifestera. Bahluleka ukuthenga iglass lefestera. Bahlulwa iCharlotte but bafuna ukurana umasipala. I was so surprised. Ngati, why they are doing this? Then it came back. Ngati, no, it's a stomach politics. Usizo was given a project, Yogutaki Reservoir. That project failed. We are suffering because of him. Abantu base Standerton, they don't have water because of him. We don't have a reservoir today because of him. Uba nesibindi. So we are emphakathini awelidi mashe ekhuluma ngamanzi. Some people abanye abantu abazisabi. Bese uCoscota. uCoscota wayengabaza abantu. Wayengabingeleli, wayenama bodyguard awu4. Ukuthi ukatelwana umuntu walayilikho. I'm not saying umeya melanga guard. Umeya ukube nama bodyguard after bazama ukumdubula. That's when and sekuthiwa ndoda because vele manje okay ngokomthetho we are allowed to have bodyguards but wangawathatha because wala ikasi ukhulelela ikasi masokuchasha ama bodyguard so igadela thina umphakathi
semphakathi okhethile
akusephosanga umphakathi uze kuwe
ufinyelele
because Kota today akasaso speaker seka leader abantu kuba umashela amanzi because seka ne company I registered seka kuma tender we must stop ukuloku sigijima amamashi nanani
asiyekela ukufuna ukuyuza
yes if abantu they are using abantu for their own interest I was speaking to someone enginaye ku committee ukuthi next week ngifuna soyenze oversight eThuthuka because that part of my department ngimele ngi oversight lento yokuthi eThuthuka kuzochashwa abantu engasibala iliko it must come to an end angeke bayolanda umuntu elimpompo for ukushanyela
hey ngoba sithola eshadana
bese lento le mina besibuza la yakhumbula ukuthi amashita amaningi kahlala emakhoneni yabo amashita ama-drugs ngoba manje watholi next ne piece of a pie nje nyane nje
it's not there
ma-shutdown
STAITO sakhumbula during shutdown behlala kuphithisa amabhasi guys this time i-shutdown qalile amabhasi aphe guys bahlala phi labantu bangena kuma-shutdown
sesiboni ibhlungu kabi lento yenzeka la elokishini
no nenye into we have people who are greedy abantu balayilikwa you see kunalento bathi LED it's a liquor economic development we supported them while the other parties they were disband nani we supported them because we wanted to ukuthi lento iqhubeke yephambili but I'm starting to doubt them now because they are not doing what we wanted to see them doing you see as this thing that is happening at Thuthuka it's wrong not only Thuthuka all these institutions you see one for an example I think by 2030 ngicine ngathi bathi Thuthuka izovala 2030 and thina abantu balayilikwa what have we benefit from Thuthuka what has Eskom done isenzelani Eskom thina as abantu baselikwa uSTAITO asked about indawo zabantwana zokudlala nana go to Sosol is doing something nabo Sosol club ngale what are they doing for us because at the end of the day these companies as well zine social responsibility for thina when they come here kunalento bathi the social labor plan abayisayina agreement ukuthi for an example it's mining like it but I'm happy because it's ready they are meeting us halfway if we have problem like Elipet you see ayiki company as protector njenge Elipet yas protector sikule inkinga iElipet singathi singana ini they will come and assist us basilekelela ukuthi asenze lokho but the other companies what are they doing rate unemployment like quite high teenage pregnancy is high drugs abuse is so high if sithi labantwana bayeke lezi zinto sithi bayenzeni because if for an example let's say asisebenzi soyi2 we are dating we are young sizoyenzani ngiyakubiza sibe endlini sikhanda umntwana that's what we're going to keep busy ourselves with. Let's be honest uzoyikhipha busy ngawe nawe uyikhiphe busy ngami you see but we need to make sure ukuthi i-job employment iyacreateke elikwa and the minute siba ne-employment elikwa people will also able to come and pay for their services because you cannot pay if futhi ungasebenzi
imagine labantu bameli 350 vele and then how do you expect them to actually go and pay ama services because baphila nge-350 kwabona
but I think if singa mina ngithi can we give LCF this term the 5 years sipheni then after 5 years manibona usikhala buyele epalini ningishaya
uyishelo yena
yes
this is on life it's not going to go anywhere isho futhi
mani ngibona ngibuyele epalini you must stop me
thank you
kule 5 years le yam le term yam le I want to make sure ukuthi ngiya deliver I want to leave history yes angifuni kuba ile council yazi namanye ama council ANC na uhlangana nawo lokushini usaba nokuthi yazi lo wawu council yes abanye bahleli badlala amaludo understand kwenzakalani because at the end of the day we were led by people abanganama vision you see namanje ANC sazana dla unangaki legogo
Minister of Youth, no youth now
She's so
35.
old. And
But you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does she understand the issues with
Hayi.
But what do we want now?
Lo muntu lona akahambi negroove akayenzi next.
STAITO.
Uhlele kakhe.
You know what's the problem? I get you, and that's why you young, you understand what life. I'm a podcast sebenza kanjani because in pila kuyo manje. That's why they don't want to fund these intentions of a podcast because they don't understand them. Yeah, but why kwamele size sinikwe imali for ukuthi sihlale kanje.
Yes,
You understand?
They need to move from lento abantu abadala, give young people opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of Bab Thabethe ukuthi wathi nakangibona abona lento engayo wangipha ithuba.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm so proud of yena and ngiyam respect kakhulu yazi naye. I respect him very much. As young people, it's high time. I guess Pumeni, let's protect Kasletu.
Yeah.
Let's protect our own town. Let's make sure ukuthi ilikwa let develop. Let's make sure ukuthi ilikwa liba nezinye indawo right.
Yeah.
You see, besisithola siba nama accident amaningi. For an example, you'll find people bahambe bayogroove esekunda because we don't have such places.
Such places in standards.
We are not saying si promote utshwala, but one, that person uzokhona ukuchasha abantu. Kunendawo Springs, they call it Bahamas.
Yeah.
Bahamas is top. Ngesunday uyakhona ukuthatha umntana wakho eBahamas kune barber shop. Kunendawo yokudlala abantwana, kune car wash. You see on a Sunday. Sunday ilanga lakho nomndeni. Uthatha imoto, uthatha umntana wakho, you go to car wash. Uyagunda uprepare Monday. Uyagunda la ushama drinks wakho umntwana uyadlala ngale niyabuyela ubondile nomntwana. We need such places because ekugcineni we are not saying abantu abaphuza, but at the end of the day there are people that are drinking. We cannot shy away from that.
We cannot.
I'm drinking as well and I will never shy away from that. But we need such things. We need ukuthi Kasletu to develop and I'm promising again as Bab Thabethe asho, we are going to deliver them all.
Let's deliver them all, please.
Yes. Those are two things ezosenza singacontest in 2026. Sakhi mall safakela abantu base crossroad amanzi nanani sapusha ama pothole. So
Samba nani isikalo vele ngenkani.
Job creation.
Yes, job creation.
Ama pothole ayavalwa.
Yonke le.
Ugesi siba grand.
Amanzi abogoga
promising. Siyabonga.
But I like good whatever that we are promising. Tina, we are keeping our promise. Yeah. When we came in, there was a liquor shading. We said we are going to stop liquor shading. This year, we didn't experience liquor shading. Yeah. But people are not saying that. When we came in, this government was selling ama proof of residence. People are getting ama proof of residence mahal. Manje office in selokshini gune wife. People will start to go and buy electricity office in the selection.
Please, can it be that convenient?
Yes.
There? Yeah.
You see, kunenye into engifuna ukuthi abantu bayi understand. I know ukuthi people they were saying things ukuthi senika masipala senisibalekele LCF nan. You see these 2 years masingena kamasipala. We had to deal with the system because we are new. For an example, Bab Thabethe ubuye bekade sinaye as umuntu oke waba ku government before. The 5 of us, it's a first time. It's my first time being a councillor. It's a first time ukuthi bangibize honorable. It's a first time ukuthi ngisebenzele umphakathi. So we're still trying ukuthi asifundise how to
we're still actually settling down.
Yes.
Ngeke uvela ufike emzini abathovula ama fridge.
Yes. And we are promising our members and the members of the society we are coming back to the community. Yeah. Because now ezinye izinto sesikhonile ukuzibona ukuthi ziyenzeke. As I'm saying, you see if uzofika kamasipala onabantu abangafuni ukusebenza nanani, you must make sure ukucala ukuthi you put a foot down but understand ukuthi now there's a new sheriff in town.
Yeah.
Yes. So but we are coming back to our members and we are going to make sure ukuthi the LCF must grow. All that we need, as I'm saying, I'm not coming back to contest. You see the other thing esilimazayo to govern with other parties, it's so difficult. Because namhlanje bangalala ba decide lokhu bavuke abasani support like the EDA did. You see lento abayenzile it was wrong and bengeke size sibalwise. But come 2026 we want to govern this municipality alone. Yeah. If it needs to a push mangamele sithathe wonke lama ward nale ward la River Park ward 16 will do that. But is support that we need the community to come on board. We support the LCF and the other part that we must also fix. I was speaking to one of the councillors. Let's make education gube into it, because you see, if you can check the HODs as now, most of them abantu bangaphandle. I'm not ukuthi ngiyabagceka nanana, and I'm not saying akumelanga bazosebenza la. But sometimes umuntu wangaphandle akabi na interested heart for leyo ndawo leyo, and emakahola yonke into uyaphi uyenza kubo nanana la uzela umsebenzi. We need to have, for an example, HOD technical kubo umuntu wala ekhaya. I'm not saying the current one is wrong. Uyasebenza because now you can see we have ama street lights nanana, it shows ukuthi uyasebenza. Sibe no HOD for community safety wala ekhaya, because azokhona ukuthi lento le I understand naye ukuthi kwenzakalani. And kule issue yama pothole futhi ngiba worried mina ngalabantu laba usebenza ku Department of Roads unemoto, kuthini wena na ungawavala ama pothole? Kuthini kuwe? Uthi wena ama politician ufuna kugceka uthini, but wena awuziboni ubrong bakho. We need to change the way we are doing things. People of Likwa and the employees, all of us, we need to make sure ukuthi you put Likwa at your heart. This is our home. There's no other home for me like Likwa. Umntana muzalelo la. I can go and stay somewhere else, but this will always remain my home. I can go and work somewhere else, but this is my home. So I so wish ukuthi singaba nalento yokuthi abantu abacabangela standard one. Senze sure ukuthi si prioritize standard one. Because standard one ngaphandle kwethu angeke size sichange. Ngaphandle kwethu angeke size sichange.
Carlo, can I interject?
Yes.
As you were speaking, I was taking a few points that I just want to maybe have a clarity on them.
Yes.
Number one, when you guys started, I think I was one of those that was behind you. You know, I was always with you when going to strikes. I was there with you.
Yes.
And Piolo was also one of those that I saw that he was very active that time with you guys. Okay, you fought. I understand the differences that you have politically and all that. But is there no space for you guys to maybe look into the problem that you have? I mean, the man is a hard worker. We cannot deny that. Maybe he's going against you. We know the reason. He's going against you, but the fact is, but he's on the ground and he's working. You cannot deny that.
Yes.
Now, as LCF, can't you maybe guys find a way to fix the issue? Work together. I'm speaking of this because last, I'm not sure if it's last month or not so long, there was by-elections by his ward.
Yes.
And I saw that if he was still in good condition with you, he wouldn't have given that other guy, I don't know his name, the power. I mean, now he took the whole power and he gave it to that guy. Otherwise, it would have went straight to LCF. I mean, it can work to your advantage, to your beneficiation. So can't you guys maybe find a way to say, look, this is where we can put you. Place him somewhere. He's a hard worker as well. We are seeing him as community. So can't you guys maybe look at that, put the differences that he's been swearing to the mayor, has been swearing to you? I mean, I've been watching that every time. But can't we maybe find a way to say, but this guy is working, and let's put our political differences and let's try to work together. He has numbers we cannot deny. That's why he managed to manipulate that area so that it can vote the other gentleman. That's the first question. Now, you'll answer me after. The second one is the issue of mall. If you build a mall, like on the area that you guys chose, is it economically viable to build it there? Are you not going to kill the existing area and make it a ghost town? And end up having now an area of drugs and all that because, you know, the community is too small. So to have two places of business that are big, I mean, you can understand what you want to do. So one place won't have customers. So the question is it economically viable? Or do you want to do it because you want numbers and votes and you want to say I've done it? That was the second one. The third one will be let me just see. Okay, the LCF. Since you got in at the time, you say now it's 2 years. Is that correct?
Yes.
What have you done that you can point out as a political party to say, you know what? This is one. Okay, the robots I know. When you got in, all the robots were working immediately. that was a good thing. But anyway, they didn't last even a week. I don't know if it was a technical issues or what. But what can you point out as concrete information to say, look, this is what we have built. This is what we have done. This is, you know, just point us a few items that can convince us okay, this guy is actually in a progress. It's not just talking, he's actually doing it. So it's 3 questions. I'll hold it here so that I don't put a lot of them and don't remember some of them.
Okay, then let me start with the last question. One, when we came in, this municipality, I think 1.6 billion.
Okay.
Yes. They were paying at least 500,000, 200,000 on a monthly basis.
Can you turn that mic there on top so that just the head, so that the name is facing you? No, the name.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes. When we came in, these people were not paying, they were not honoring their debt to ESCOM, but we had to make sure ukuthi siyabhadala. Currently, on a monthly basis, there's no liquor shedding now. Yes. 3, when we came in the community of Mahala Park, RDP Nanan, when inyoni ihlala phezu kweline ugesi bowucima kwakhohlela umuntu ugesi uyahamba. So today they are bakhona ukuhlala nogesi right ngaphandle ukuthi mhlambe kube ne electrical fault. Yes.
All right, perfect. That was 3.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see you guys did something. Just to remind you, the other one was about the mall. Is it economically viable to build a new mall? Or it's just a political thing, just to show to community that I can do it. In terms of, will it be profitable to the community? Will it help or it cause more trouble? Can you justify on that? Because I think the issue of mall has been here for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
So I don't see it happening in 10 years' time. Probably this young boy was not even born. Now he's walking and we're still talking about it. Can you clarify on that?
Yeah. I think that one is going to be economically viable because one, if you can check our CPD and that place, they are not that close. And even now, how can I put it? Yeah, they are not that close. But for the sake, it's not a political thing. Like we are saying, when we came in as LCF, the mall plan was there. And they've already identified that place. So for us to say, there was one person who said, why do you want to build a mall there? The space it's too minimal. Yeah. You see, why don't you identify another place? If we can do that, it will take another 20 years because we have to go and identify a land. Certain meetings must sit. Maybe the founder said, no, I'm pulling out. And then when when you are doing a mall, you also have to go and talk with the businesses. For an example, you'll go to ShopRite and say, I have a rental space. Do you need a space? You see, such things. This development that must happen. Is I believe that our town and the mall, there won't be any impact that will be done because even if you can check at our town, it's not a town. It's an Indian place. We don't have shops here in Standerton. We don't have shop. You see,
Woolies.
Yes.
Woolly.
Okay, so that's how you're saying it's going
Galaxy
to be
Yes. And for the employment as well, it's going to create employment. At the end of the day, we must make sure that people are get employed. Our town develops.
Okay.
Guys, I want to tell you something.
Yeah.
The people of Fried used to come and buy here.
Yeah.
At Fried, they want to build them all. Tina will have to go and buy it Fried. Just imagine.
So we're taking business out of our town.
Yes. To me, I was going to build the Standard One Regional Mall at Sirat. There, you see when you come at Standard One, that's the first place that you see. If it was according to me, I was going to identify that place for our mall. A nice one.
Okay,
Yes.
lastly, the issue of PLO. Can you guys have a...
To be honest with you, I don't have a problem with PL, and we never fought with PL. It's just that some of the people, when they don't tell both sides of the story, you see, we just speak about his side and don't tell about the other side. For an example, let's also add the other one, Fana Matela. He's also the one he wants to become popular by writing about us, you see, but it's fine.
But what went wrong? What went wrong?
You see what went wrong? Yes.
Yeah.
Some of the people, they don't want to be disciplined. When we were contesting, we were voting. As a candidate, I contested Ward 5. As a candidate, I must make sure that my voting station, I'm there. I'm checking that the party agent of the party are fine. You know what PLO did? He left the voting station to go and drink alcohol. Then when we summoned him, he decided that he will jump and go out.
That's the reason he left.
That's the reason he left.
That's the only thing that happened.
That's the only thing that happened. Because, yes. And and the other part, PLO,
Podcast with PLO.
the other part, PLO wanted to be an executive mayor.
How?
Yes.
Someone like that.
Like that. The reason we said Thabethe must take over, Thabethe was there before. He understands the system. And Thabethe bamkhipha isikhathi singakapheli. Umphakathi usamfuna. You see? But he wanted to be bigger than That's why now when I came to Thabethe. Do you know who Thabethe and PLO? They used to work like this. #IM. Like this.
Yeah.
They used to work like this.
Kanji, are you not voting, as LCF, who you choose to put as your leader?
Executive mayor.
That's why I said let's also add Fana Mattel. You see, when we contested Likwa, I was a ward councillor. I was a candidate for a ward.
Yeah.
Then we have our PR list. You see, okay. But unfortunately, we didn't win the wards. Then we went back to the organization and say, guys, check. We thought we were going to win the wards, but we failed. The people that we have in the PR list, do they have enough strength to go and assist them? We are not saying they are not capable. Why can't we change our PR list and mix them with other people? We agreed as a party. We agreed. Okay? If you remember, we had Madela as a councillor, as a former councillor. Yeah. We have this lady, I forgot her name. We have Ulomchita, lo wakahlatshwayo, we have omunye umchita wakakhumalo. Then we agreed. Then you know what we did? We said, guys, now as we agree that we are going to change the candidate, we don't want to Thabethe athi ukhetha bani nobani. We called an executive meeting whereby all of us were there. All of us, even Sucha, you remember, was part of us.
Yeah.
Sucha was part of us. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I want to be honest. Yeah. Yes. Was part of us. He was involved in the meeting as well. You see, PLO didn't come to the meeting. He didn't come to the meeting. It's fine. But we continued with our meeting. We know what we did. We had 6 seats. Okay. Out of us as the executive, he said to us, each and every one of us must vote for 6 people that you think can go and assist in governing this municipality. As Carlo, I will write the 6 that I prefer. Yeah. Yes. Matela will write the 6 that he prefer. Thabethe will write the 6 that he prefer. We vote secretly, so all of us. We gave everyone an opportunity. All of us, we voted. Then it's fine. Come the results. And if I can tell you the results of the day, I was so surprised as well. Majosi became number 1. Yes. Thabethe, I thought Thabethe was going to be number 1. Majosi became number 1. Thabethe became number 2. We wanted 6. I became number 5. I thought Nama was going to go top 3. No. I became number 5. Because we wanted to give everyone opportunity to do that. Then these people, they go out, then they lie. They say the organization has done this and this. Their resolution, meetings were taken. They were part, there's a register, they signed the register. But the sad part, people, they don't want to tell the both side of the story. They want to make other person to be bad. Even today, we haven't even expelled Madela up until they decided that they are bigger than the organization. You see, to be honest with you, when LCF was formed, I was there. But I don't tell people that I'm a founder of LCF. And I'm not bigger than this organization. If the organization can decide tomorrow and says, Carlo, we are now recalling you as a councillor, why should I fight? Because this is not an employment, this is a deployment. People, they fail to understand between employment and deployment. In a deployment, you are deployed by an organization. There is no contract there. These people, they are so surprised. They took us to court. They told us about their contracts and so forth. No, you are deployed by an organization. And the organization has a right to recall you anytime. Like they did to Jacob Zuma. Jacob Zuma was deployed by ANC to be the president of the country. They recall Jacob Zuma.
Okay, let's just hold it there quickly. Also, just to wrap up my quiz, I had, I think, which one was it? I can't remember. But I had that you and your team, Thabethe, you, Majosi, I'm not sure who else. You guys, after you won the elections, no, they said you guys made the money from the trucks. You remember you guys were used to give community water with these tankers. So obviously, you deal with people, with business people. So they said you guys were doing those business deals with those guys. Obviously, those guys look after you behind the closed doors. So now you get a tender to deliver the whole week, or let's say whole month. It's probably, I'm not sure, how much was it per day? It's a lot of money, you might not know. Yeah, but anyway, so there was a lump sum of money that was made there. And then when you guys received that money, you guys went to Manhattan. You know where Manhattan is? You know what?
No, I don't know.
You don't know. Hopefully you know.
Oh, yeah, I know.
You know the story.
Yes.
Can you please just clarify on that story? Because somebody told me you guys went there, you went to buy the ladies and with the money from the tankers. And can you maybe clarify on that? How true is this?
That's a lie.
So you never went to buy there. They are Chinese.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. One. Two. People must understand. You see, if we have done that, I should have came here earlier. One. Me and my wife, we have one car. We are sharing it. I was struggling with the transport to come here. I was supposed to start at 1. I told her that I'm still struggling to get a transport. If I have deals like that, do you think I will be like this? Where is the man?
No, but I know the men won't agree publicly that they went to. Now we can go behind the door. We can tell them let's leave it there.
No, we didn't go there. No, we didn't.
It's just
go
rumors.
There. No, like I told you.
You got the story.
No, I got my intel.
In politics, brother, in politics, people will always say, if a public figure, you see, people they will just something, they will write anything about me. Like I even tell you now, I was so surprised the other day. You check nyama enhloko lapha erenkini. Amantombazana ayakhuluma ayi2 lo munye uthi yazi lo sikhalo lona bakhona basicimela ugesi. Akamazi hayi ngilalele yazi labo sikhalo. Hayi basihlupha basithathela ugesi. Yeah. Ngithi sesi usikhalo uyamazi ngithi athi hayi yazi labo sikhalo sila silenkinga nje yibo ngithi hayibo uncimela kanjani ugesi ucima aphi lo sikhalo. Alasho ngifuna ukuthi then how suddenly ngithi sesi uyamazi lo sikhalo hayi lo ku Facebook ngithi ngimi usikhalo sesi one day uzokhuluma abanye abantu bakushaya. You see, and the other thing that people must understand, usikhala kacima ugesi, usikhala kavala manzi. The only thing that I do, I help people. You can call me at any, people will tell you. You can come to my WhatsApp at any given time. I will respond and I will make sure that you get assistance. They are saying Manhattan, it's just a story.
You didn't go there.
And is
because they are nice Chinese there. Anyways, I know you, man. You are a hard worker. I've been following you.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was just asking those that are rumors. You can clarify with me. Otherwise, I've been behind you. I've been supporting you and all that. So, yeah, from my side, I'm okay.
Thank you, technical guy. What? Okay, when I thought I did the research, our technical guy, we nailed leadership.
He nailed it.
As for the Manhattan story, so talk after podcast.
That is the company, Melu speaking, says so much about China.
Thank you so much for this very informative podcast, and I hope all your questions have been answered. Thank you and God bless. Thank you so much for joining us.
Maybe before you close, I just want to say something. Upielo, I don't have a problem now. I'm one of the person. I'm politically. Ngikhulile political. Yeah, ngikhulile political. I started politics long time ago. I was a member of SRCHS college. I was a treasurer in the top 5. So politics to me, it's like a calling. It's not something in ngiyenza nje. You see, ngiyenza nje. And there's one thing that people they must understand. In politics, there's no permanent enemy. And when you get into politics, yabona kufana nase chamber, you'll see us lapha mawusibukele.
But
when we leave the house, we must understand that we are dealing with the items, not us. We are not addressing each other personally. We are dealing with the items. So if umuntu uyi leader, once wathatha izinto was personalized because even today akazibona bakuthabetha responda kuPiero abhala ngaye certain things. If uyabona uPiero listing yakhe, if he continues like this, ngiyam respect, and I so wish ukuthi njengoba asho technical ukuthi ngathi akabuya.
Yeah. Because honestly, PLO is hardworking.
Yeah.
Guys. He is.
I so wish you can invite him.
I think I will.
As of
I
Kulumisai
will.
Clark,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think I will.
The other thing that I wanted also to do, you see there was this post about Isiolo, and why should Isiolo?
The boxing match.
Yes, why don't I send a debate?
Nice.
Yes, nice. On a debate.
Yeah.
Not physically. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, I know what land bayenze zukudlala, people want to gain.
Yeah.
Sesiyathi siyadlala ongishaka ngiphuma ilihlo. Ngiyofika umntanami.
Ukuthi wawukhishwa
You know how I'm going to explain this to my umntanami. Ezinye izinto you don't just do it. You see, but if yena ufuna ukuba nami on the same room.
Nice.
Yes.
Invite.
Let's come for a debate. Let's debate with the issues wala ilikwa.
Yeah.
Let's do that boxing match. Let's come and debate with the issues. Let's bring solutions to the community of Lipo.
Yeah.
Singalokhu senza lento esenzayo. Mhlambe sengivala siphinde sibonge to abantu abasivotela sangena kulo masipala. Sibonge futhi na lento esithe masilifini, then neDA they come back to their senses, then sabuyela ku 17 ethu. Then
I wanted to ask very good. Is 17 yeni kuphinde yaqalisa yibo?
Yeah, it's them. Yes, it's them because we are ezingisho ukuthi kulento lena ne.
Okay.
Kube ne misunderstanding. We just bekumele ngabe lento silungise indoors before iphunyuka. Yes, just that ukuthi ke azange sayinika that attention mhlambe thina or ithi singayibonanga. But bemele ngabe silungisile yangafika la ifike khona. But ithi na ifika kwaba fine. Umeya wayithwelela ilifa encane, but now ubuyile siyamcela naye akabuyele agcoka ama overall aqhubeka sebenze.
Yeah.
Aqhubeke la gcine khona. Then ke nokunye ke I saw something on a I think kumweli the newsroom. I saw ukuthi the ANC councillors were told to resign and so forth. Nani. Then he has buza ukuthi hey kaze sebenzeni. Because ngathi bathi la maballot ayi3 ngathi abuya khona. Yes. Yes, but ke I want to understand ukuthi abuya kubo ubani obonile ukuthi yibo kanjani because it was a secret vote. Nani what if mhlambe but mhlambe sabana lento yokuthi bona bebayi13 le 3 seyephi it might happen vele ilidela lapho. But all in all siyabonga kule support esiyitholile. We are going to work for this community. Just esicelayo ithuba ukuthi sisebenze and siyacela futhi ukuthi if abantu bahamba bayovota next year, they must make sure that they vote right. ANC, we must make sure that we cripple ANC, even national, even provincial, because sikule inkinga esinazo namhlanje it's because of them. The countries like this is because of them. Today we have a problem of Pakistans. Because of them, there are systems that are there. Esingakhona ukaddress the issues of Pakistan, but they fail to do ukuthi basilekelele. For an example, these people they are owning shop, they are not tax compliance. These people they know for sure they don't have papers, and I saw wish ukuthi as Likwa residents. People came to me and says, "Carlo, assist us still nalabantu." There was a case reopening umuntu dlama khekhe ane poison. Then say attender, okay, sayivali shop at Pakistan. Then people came to me and say, "Why isn't I shut it down? I'm not saying let us not do that, but this thing if siyenza in a good way. I think come 2024, our first target, we must phase out Pakistan. But if we see Pakistan, we have local people who can run this shop. Because I remember when we had shut down as the LCF for 2 days, the residents everything must shut down. The residents bagcine balwa nathi asikhona ukuthenga isinkwa nani. So asifuna ukwenzeke the very same mistake. Yokuthi sithi sicosha Pakistan sigcine sisikhriphula thina. Where are we going to get I was at Ratanda Eratanda, I think 2 weeks. Baba chase away. But now the community sebalwa about ukuthi idola isekho. Let us not fall to the same trap.
Do you think Lenyoga yaga Mayor Sevenza or you guys went to buy you want to lobbying in the night?
Yeah.
How much do you guys to convince this guy to vote for?
No, for a DA ezingisho ukuthi iDA it was something chebeni lesilungisi. Yes. Zomndeni. Umntwana umshaya umqosho.
Yeah, umntwana uyamlungisa.
Khulume naye. Yes, Tina, we have to sort out inkinga zethu and I'm promising you we are going to govern with DA. We are going to continue as this voting bloc. If mangabe la sinyathelane khona asiboni ngasolinye sizolungisa ama differences wethu.
Please, can we do that?
That's what we are going to do.
Because all we want is a better community of Ligwa growing. Because sibe no gesi, sibe namanzi, sibe nomgwaqo right. Can Standerton go back to its normal self? As year before, Standerton used to look very nice, guys. Siyacela njengabantu abasha nathi ke njengoba sekasithembisa iphuthu isikhali ukuthi for the youth because siyambazo sibonelele ukuthi nathi bama podcast because siyabsivelele guys.
Nalaba bomrepa.
Tina.
You can see this is LCF. You don't ask, you can see. You see, if umbuzo start up kuyamangala ukuthi uthini technical.
Ulakho uyamangala utheknical guy usibuzela kanjani. Mara ke asikwazi ngithi thina ukusho on air ukuthi which party do we go with. It's confidential. Asikwazi ku.
Can I ask ukuthi can you invite
Hey, lo muntu uzoyicelela podcast.
Aubrey sifuna ukuzwa ukuthi ufila kanjani because he's been failing to become a mayor since 1998. So ufila kanjani ukuthi lento imphatha kanjani? Uloku uyaphakama ihala lento. Lokhu bathe and manje phekwa uLuise kamshayi for the second time kule team esinayo.
Yeah.
So I so wish ukuthi nimke nimbuze ufila kanjani. Mina if I was him I was going to resign kuleya council. This is yabona lento emvelele. It's a issue elikhulu kakhulu and lento le eyenzekele has taught ANC something. They must go and do bazinuka ukuthi why kwenzeke kanje.
Display.
Yeah, labantu laba umphakathi if into ukufuna unga impose. Don't impose. Umjida elikwa akafuneki and bambuyisa la abamthatha.
Is it true that he's got some sort of thing, political thing out of town that is doing?
Yeah.
I put a say valid like but
I also heard he bought a house at Emelo, but he wants to be our mayor now la.
Hi, nyasabu.
No, ask.
Is it true that he's got some sort of opposition at a different municipality?
Opposition.
Said with bank somewhere he's got a position. He's working for a different municipality.
No. I doubt. No, I doubt it. That might be true.
Yeah, like standards in pair. Okay.
Yes, it's
all right.
On his political party, yes. Yes.
So the ANC always feels good. He will make a good mayor for us.
For who?
40.
Ashula bona. These people, Mara guys, let's be honest, guys. No.
Yeah, give it a chance. Yeah, but
okay, we have given a chance to give him a challenge. Yeah. One challenge.
You gave him one challenge.
A challenge. You failed to fix a challenge. Then are you saying you're gonna fix a municipality? A challenge. Then are you saying you're gonna fix a municipality? No, that one it can't happen.
It's not right.
Look at River Park today. They come and even maybe when I live here, they are sitting here.
Podcasts.
They are sitting here. They are doing nothing. How do it? You are pamguabo.
Okay, but on the issue of River Park, since you mentioned so many times, I'm becoming curious.
Yeah.
You know, the curiosity increases. Now, I was also interested to know, okay, but it's a nice park. Why can't we do more and all that? But I was told that you guys on the same level, you refusing to give funds. No, not the funds. Give the funds. The lease. Remember, if you allow me to work here, right?
Yeah.
you have to guarantee me that at least I've got 10 years,
10
20
years
years.
or 20,
so if
yeah.
I put in 20 million to cover it over this duration
Can I
of time,
stop you there? You see,
Now-
I even told Usizwe, ngithi, if I was them, I was going to remove that boat, mawungene ebhalweni Afcock and nan. You see, iyabahlaza. Yes, there's a board that I'd say this was given to Afcock and so forth. Afcock, why why they don't assist them? One, you see, when I told you that I came for oversight. We are going to take this place. I think this 2 months is their last month. We are going to take it back because we are losing as a municipality. These people, I'm not against my event. They are hosting event. They are next. It might happen nokuthi ezinye igroup zipreachiwe la. You see, it might happen. Singacheck la, it might happen igroup ipreachiwe. Lo muntu they don't pay rates. They don't pay.
But I don't think you have answered my question. My question is, let's make it direct,
Yes.
straightforward.
Yes.
For me to fix anything
Yes.
that is government owned or municipal owned, you have to guarantee me that, look, I'm giving you 20 years of lease, correct?
Yes.
So that if I invest my 2 million into it, there's a guarantee of getting it over the other 8 years.
Yeah.
Now you don't give me that, but you expect me to fix. Tomorrow you come, after I just put the new butlers, new showers, you say, no, I want my place back. You see, you don't.
I'm saying I'm a chairperson of planning and economic development. You see, when we came in, I just want to make a clarity. One, this municipality has more than 2,000 farms. Yes, has properties that we can use. More than 2,000 farms. Yes.
No, I know about that. I know, but I'm interested on the issue of lease because you wouldn't expect any person to put finance. Yet there's no guarantee of how long it's going to be there. To renovate and do whatever he's saying. Where's the lease? Give them the lease so that they can fix the area.
We are going to, you see, since I came in, I was given a task.
Under the municipality to do that, they must fix window.
No. If you're operating in a government or municipality area, usually you operate under lease agreement. So you're going to apply that, you know what, I see a swimming pool there, it's dysfunctional, so I want to fix it, but now I want the lease that I'll be able to generate.
Protect you. That lease will be able to protect you. I agree with you.
In the case of River Park, there is no lease of at least 10 years. But
I
now
agree with
how do
you.
you fix it?
I agree. When we came in, the council gave me a task to do a land audit. That's why now I can disclose that we're having these farms, we're having this property. Then I come back with the report to the council. I said, these farms, there are farms who want lease. There are farms as well that they don't have lease. So that the municipality can have a revenue. Let's issue lease to these people so that they can they can able to pay. We can have a revenue as well. Same as this one. But on this one, I want us to do it different. You see, I can give you a lease. I don't have a problem. But you give someone a lease if you can see this person is willing to do something.
With a capacity.
Yeah, with a capacity. I can give you a lease. These people have been here for more than 10 years. What have they done?
With no lease.
I
That's
understand.
where the issue
Yes,
is.
I understand that one. With no lease from the previous. I'm saying we are going to do the thing of lease. But now, what we are going to do different now, we have to, River Park must be advertised. River Park must be advertised. We must get, because we don't, as a municipality, we don't have capacity to renovate this place. As I told you, we are under financial constraints. The only way for the municipality to make sure this place gets back to its feet, we must outsource it, get a lease. Maybe give someone a lease for 20 years. For an example, we'll give him even a plan. How do you want to see a river park? You see Imuzi Lake, Kunjan. You want to see Imuzi Lake as standard one. You fix this, you add another flats, you add a restaurant and so forth, you bring back the swimming, you own the place with your own lease, you hire people to come and work here. You see, then you pay the fees to the municipality so that you can generate. But we cannot give you a lease. You don't have a capacity. One, as I will say this.
Okay, how do we justify that he does not have the capacity? I mean, if you didn't give him the lease, I mean, I'm not saying you just got in recently. You just got in recently, so we cannot blame you for not being given lease to him. But all I'm
to
saying
see that
is,
he doesn't have a capacity.
No,
Why?
I don't know. But I don't know how much he got in the bank. But what I'm saying is,
No, I don't even want to go to his bank. I want to go simple thing. Le mali ayithola mababhuka a single chalet is 700 and something. The other one that side 900 and something. Where is that money going?
I think there are employees here that are doing the cleaning and all that. Isn't normally when we come, we found it clean. You know, so we believe that we don't know, we don't want to get involved, but it's quite obvious that the people who are doing this was full. There was a lot of people here with
Technical.
I
just want you to be when you call me, you must be ready for Gucci. You call someone.
No, I'm trying to get more answers. Of course, I don't know these things, so I'm just giving you what I see. When I came in here this morning.
Umuntu osebenza la ubaba omdala umkhulu udlala ngalo mkhulu. This is not employment. Let us not go linearly and say, hey, this is not employment. If we speak about employment, you see these who are cleaning here. They are changing the sheets of the bed and so forth, the bedding.
Yeah.
You see, we need to have people who are doing gardening here. We need to have people who security. You monitor everything that is happening here. You see, if we are saying this place, it's, you see, if you come to me and say you want a lease, to give you a lease. You cannot just come and say I want a lease. You fail to replace a window for 35 rand, but you want a lease for 20 years. That means after 20 years, we are going to find this place without a roof, without doors, without... You want a lease. No, let us be honest. We need someone who will come and develop this place. Right. River Park used to be a good place. This place, we need someone. As I'm saying, the municipality doesn't have a man. We must just advertise it. I'm not saying we're going to give this and this and this. We'll advertise. As if he has a capacity, he will apply as well.
Oh,
yes. Okay. Then this thing must be fair to everyone, because the way they got it, I don't think it was fair. It was politics. So we need to make it.
A lot of information.
Yes, we need we need to open it to everyone. You come, say we are going to give you a lease of 20 years. Can you please make sure River Park go back to it? There was a lapa here. There was a restaurant. You see? But for them, they want to use this place for their own benefits. When they host event, they will use that chalet to sell booze and so forth for their own benefits. How about creating opportunities for this town?
Don't be too hard on that. I'm having an event on the 16th, so please. Don't kill me.
Asivali. Indaba ziyashisa la.
You gave us a lot of information. But you gave us.
On the part of an event, we don't have a problem. People to host event, we don't have a problem, because automatically this is where people they come and want to entertain themselves. The problem that we are having, there's a place where it stay old people. The level of noise, you must make sure we can be after 12. Because those people, they will come and complain to the municipality. The level of noise. No, I'm not saying you cut it, but the level of noise must reduce. The cleanliness. After you host the event, you bring your team. It's clean. The event, the security, it must be safe. We'll support you. There will be people that will be working on the day. There will be security guards. People will get money on that day. There will be people who will be STAITO as a DJ as well. He'll get something. You see, there will be MCs. It's not wrong to do such things. But whenever you do it, you must make sure you do it in the right way. You protect that place so that it can able to, next time you can able to use it. That's the only thing. I'm not against everyone, but we must protect the little that we have.
All right, that was all from me.
Hi, ziyashisa
Guys,
namhlanje.
the podcast.
Ziyabuya.
No, guys, you've given us so much information. Thank you so much for being here, and congratulations to the LCF guys who gets nominated for being
for 3 times. Pululu
guys, and thank you so much for watching, and also your questions. Technical, were those from our viewers? My questions.
Okay.
Oh,
did I
thank you
cover
so
all the
much.
questions?
You did, Shem. Ah,
Yeah,
you
thank
did.
you very much.
Thank you so much for joining us. It's me, Bonny,
Ke kae?
Thabethe Nhlapo. Sizopiki Kadono second podcast. Asakaqedi, relax. You see why? We are actually closing off the podcast here, Silo. Thank you so much.